Hello everybody, welcome to the Studios. My name is Magnus, and in this video, I'm gonna be showing you my top 10 favorite Technic Monster Jam sets. So, for the past 5 years, LEGO has been producing Monster Jam Technic sets. Basically, these are a collection of monster trucks that are branded under Monster Jam, and they all have pullback motors, and there have been 10 released since 2021. Though for some reason there weren't any in 2024. That's a bit strange. But now because there are 10, I guess you could also call this a ranking video, but I'm just calling this a top 10. That's what I'm calling it. So without further ado, let's get into a countdown. So coming in at number 10, we have set number 42119, the Monster Jam Max D. So this right here is probably the weakest of all of the Monster Jam vehicles. But it does still look very cool. It kind of looks like a apocalyptic monster truck. And I do think the actual design looks cool. I love the spikes that it has. I think that gives off the apocalyptic feel of this. And the flag at the back does look very cool. But compared to the other Monster Jam sets, it isn't really that big of a standout set. So because of that, this set ended up in dead last. At number 9, we have set number 42135. The Monster Jam El Toro Loco. So this right here is kind of a strange set. I do think it's basically a pickup bed monster truck. That's what it looks like. But for some reason there are some like yellow spikes sticking out at the top. Not sure what that really is about. But it kind of looks like there is some teeth at the bottom. I think that's very cool. But again, this one isn't really that interesting if you ask me. At number 8, we have set number 42200, the Monster Jam Thunderwars Pullback. So this right here is actually kind of cool. I do love the teeth that it has. At the top it looks cool. And it is very high off the ground, as you guys can see. But I do love the little red thing on the side. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks cool. And yeah, I don't really know if I have anything else to say, or in the fact that I do think that this one is kind of alright, I guess. At number 7, we have set number 42219, the Monster Jam Gravedigger, which is also known as the Monster Jam Gravedigger Fire and Ice. And it is also known as that because, well, if you look at the design, one half is basically fiery and the other half is icy. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I even appreciate how the wheels are different on both sides. That's kind of cool. I do love the volcano with a face at the side. That looks very cool. But yeah, overall, I do think that this is a very strong new addition to a Monster Jam collection. At number 6, we have set number 42150, the Monster Jam Monster Much Dalmatian. So this right here is actually kind of cool. It's basically colored like a Dalmatian. I love how there's a tongue sticking out of the front. I think that's kind of adorable. And I do love the teeth that is put on the side. Would have been cool if that was quick built, but I'll deal with it. And I do love how it also looks like there are some eyebrows at the top. This is just a very cute little set, even though it's supposed to be a monster truck. But I do still think this is very, very cool. At number 5, we have set number 42199, the Monster Jam Gigatron Pullback. So this right here is actually kind of an interesting design. I do love the use of the Exoforce robot arms to the front. Not sure what that's supposed to represent. Maybe teeth or something? I don't know. But I do actually love the shaping of it. I do think the shaping is actually kind of cool. It's interesting how the front is kind of open and empty. I do think that makes for a very interesting design. But I do still think that this looks very, very cool. At number 4, we have set number 42118, the Monster Jam Gravedigger. So this right here is actually kind of cool. I do love the little pirate flag that is at the back. And I do also love the signs on the sides. And it looks like there's a volcano at the side, or I don't know what it's supposed to be. But the color scheme is actually very cool. It's basically black and gray with some lime green mixed in. I do think that makes for a very attractive color scheme. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this set, other than the fact that it is actually kind of cool if you ask me. At number 3, we have set number 42220, the Monster Jam Sparkle Smash, also known as the Monster Jam Sparkle Smash Pullback. So this right here is basically supposed to be a unicorn monster truck, and I think that is just brilliant. I mean, come on, having a unicorn as a monster truck is kind of hilarious to me. I do love the little grinding face that is on the side. It does look very cool, and the colors are very attractive as well. So I do think that this one is like actually kind of cool. At number 2, we have the number 42149, the Monster Jam Dragon. So this right here is actually a very cool design. It's green, and I do love how there are some printed teeth on the side of the truck, and there are some little spikes sticking out, presumably representing dragon horns. It looks like there's, I don't know, is that tail or is that tongue sticking out at the top? I'm not sure about that, but it does actually look very, very amazing. So I definitely do think that this is one of the cooler Monster Jam sets. But this is not number 1. So, what is my favorite Monster Jam set so far? Well, my favorite Monster Jam set has to be the number 42134, the Monster Jam Megalodon. So, this is basically supposed to be a shark monster truck, and I think that's very cool. I do love the teeth that are wide at the front. I do love how it even has gums. That's a nice little touch. It looks like the side panels kind of make up a face. That's actually kind of cool. And the fins that stick out are cool, and it even has a tail. It's so awesome. So because this Monster Jam monster truck does look very cool, I definitely do think that this is my favorite Monster Jam set so far. And that was it. That was a look at my top 10 favorite Monster Jam monster truck sets from the Technic team. And let me know down in the comments below what your favorite Monster Jam monster truck so far is. Because obviously, I'm pretty sure that Lego is gonna keep producing these Monster Jam monster trucks. Though I still don't really understand why they didn't produce any in 2024. But I do hope that we will get some in 2027 as well, because that would be very, very cool. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to this YouTube, and hit that bell notification button so that you can know if I upload a new video. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.